Today, I'm going to show you how to connect a Namecheap domain to Render step by step so you can point your custom domain to your deployed app without confusion. This is a really useful setup if you want your project to look professional, use your own branded domain, and make it easier for visitors to access your site. If this tutorial helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides like this. Alright, let's get into it. First, log into your Render account and open the project that you already deployed. Once you're inside the project dashboard, look for the Settings tab. This is where all of your deployment and domain options live, so click on Settings and then scroll down until you find the Custom Domain section. In the Custom Domains area, click Add Custom Domain. Now type in your Namecheap domain exactly as you want it to appear, for example, www.yourdomain.com. Make sure you enter it carefully because even a small typo can stop the connection from working properly. After that, click Save. Once you save the domain, Render will generate the DNS records you need. This is the most important part because these values are what allow Namecheap to point your domain to your Render app correctly. Keep this page open or copy the DNS information so you can add it in Namecheap in just a moment. Now open a new tab and log into your Namecheap account. From the dashboard, go to Domain List and click Manage next to the domain you want to connect. Before editing anything, make sure Namecheap BasicDNS is selected. If your domain is using something different, you may need to switch to BasicDNS first so the DNS settings can work properly. Next, open the Advanced DNS tab. This is where you'll add the records Render gave you. Click Add New Record to create your first entry. For the first record, choose CNAME as the type. In the host field, enter www. In the value field, paste the CNAME target that Render provided. Once everything looks correct, save the record by clicking the green checkmark. After that, add the second DNS record. Depending on what Render shows you, this may be an A record or an alias style value. Set the type to A or alias based on Render's instructions, then enter @ in the host field and copy the value or target that Render provided into the value field. Save this record as well. At this point, your Namecheap DNS settings should have both records in place. Now go back to Render and return to the Custom Domain section. Click Verify or check for DNS records so Render can confirm that your domain is pointed correctly. If it doesn't verify immediately, don't panic. DNS changes often take some time to update across the internet. You need to wait for DNS propagation and SSL certificate activation before everything becomes fully active. This can take a few minutes, but sometimes it can take longer, depending on the domain and DNS updates. Once Render finishes verifying the records and the SSL certificate is issued, your Namecheap domain should successfully load your Render app. And that's it. Your Namecheap domain is now connected to Render. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around for more simple tutorials that save you time and make setup easier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.